What's shaking, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Assemblage 23 as we continue through his 2025 album, Null. Thank you again to Kim for introducing me to Tom's music and also for helping me get an autographed copy of this album, which has started incredibly and maybe even after just 3 songs features the best music I've yet heard from him. And the next track is another single word title, which seems to be the case for all but one tune on this album. But yes, the next one is called Fuel. So fuel is material that allows some engine, some process to be powered. It supplies the power to make motion and or function. And in that regard, people will use it figuratively to refer to something which motivates them, something which gives them energy, and of course it can actually be, let's say, a euphemism or a synonym for food, that which fuels a biological organism. So I feel like this might function on multiple levels, but yes, something which lends energy to a process and or motion. Let's see what that might mean in practice. This is Assemblage 23. The song is Fuel, and it's from his 2025 album, Null. another masterful track, and I was really keyed into this one lyrically. Now, sonically, it's actually a bit brighter than a number of his tunes. There's still that deep, heavy, darkly electric bass line, but the melodies, that kind of main metallic one, and there was like an especially high flourish, like halfway through the track, those were a bit brighter, again, than the standard Assemblage 23 vibe or atmosphere, but I did enjoy it. Again, like a melodic, dark trance tune, if that makes sense. But lyrically, I'm especially keen here, and again, his vocals convey this, what's the right word, like dispassionate articulation of some serious problems and trends among humanity, among the modern world, and our technological societies, which is to say, first of all, he's talking about conformity and the way we humans in places all around the world, maybe some in particular, were brought up to think a certain way, behave a certain way, don't ask questions and don't question the system, don't look behind the curtain and try to see the real driving forces or the powers that be, which, sort of an Oz reference there, but just do what you're told, stay within the lines, and go from cradle to grave exactly as you're supposed to. And then he starts talking about, again, the aspects of our technological consumeristic society, that way that we're just supposed to, keep filling the corporate coffers and keep, sort of entertaining ourselves with sort of madness and simple, cheap media, which again, sort of born out of these algorithms. You start liking certain things, we're going to put certain things in front of you, and just keep following that. Just keep, reaching for the carrot and keep putting money in the till, and eventually, you'll just sort of be pacified and tranquil as you are conforming to the trajectory that society would like you to go through your life on, without rocking the boat, without, questioning the system or challenging the powers that be. And this idea of, a plague of locusts, a ship of fools, it's like this process that the more and more people buy into it, the more and more people who don't go outside the lines, it becomes self-perpetuating, more fuel for the fire, for this, train going to oblivion, hurling ourselves into the sun, and thus, again, in a way, like wasting our lives, like fools upon the pyre, I think, like praying for a match, and sort of like immolating ourselves at this altar of conformity and consumerism. So, yeah, just a masterfully written tune. And again, maybe I'm not hearing all those details correctly, but that's what I took away from it, and that's a lot to take away from a track on a first listen. So, shout out to Tom for his incisive lyrics, which, again, not only do I think he has a very ethical and perceptive worldview which comes through his lyrics, but the poetic and expressive, the vivid ways he articulates those views and concerns, excuse me, I think are just incredible, masterful. So another top shelf, A-level, S-tier type of tune from an artist that, again, deserves a much larger audience. So let me know what you think of this one. Shout out once again to Kim, and I will see you next time. Peace.